Hi there, it's Mike at Northants Handles, and today we're going to be looking at a Daiwa Emblem Spod reel. So it's in quite poor shape, unfortunately. I mean, I can only just, well, sometimes. But we'll have a look at it and see if we can't get it back onto on track and get it all nicely cleaned up and repaired. So here we go. So there we go, we've got it to this stage where I've given it an interim clean. Now I don't usually like doing that, but unfortunately it's a necessity on some of these spod reels because they come in right states. But I always ask people if they're going to send reels, please give me a wash or a clean. But anyway, I've cleaned this one up. So what we're going to do now is quickly take it apart and see what's going on with it. Ooh, not looking too good at the moment. Right, let's have a look inside and see what's going on. That was grease, it's just completely solid now. Solid chunks. Okay. Well, that's going to need a full strip, complete clean, and new gears, and I'll check the bearings, see how they feel. Not too bad. Let's pop the other side out. yeah, not too bad. Not too bad considering they had no lubrication. So there you go. And what I'll do once I've cleaned it all out and got to the next stage, I'll get back to you and show you the next step. So there we go. We've got it all cleaned out inside, and everything's working on it now. So you know, now it's just a matter of hopefully putting it back and seeing how it goes. What I've done is I've actually changed the main gear and the pinion gear. It's just not worth messing around because you clean it all out, spend all that time, and find out you've got a lot of wear on the gears. But so it's just, you know, to get to that point, it's just worth changing those gear wheels out, and then you know that they're brand new, and you can take it from there. And on these reels, on most of these Spod reels, I do use a thicker quality grease because 9 times out of 10 I know they're going to be done back in the lake or the river. So just to give the reel a bit of a fighting chance, I do use a slightly thicker grease than I normally would on someone's main reels. Like I say, it just gives the reel a bit more, a bit of a longer life, if you don't see what I mean. So there we go, we've got that all worked out there. There we go again. We're just going to fit the main gear wheel back in. Just pop that bearing in that I've lubricated up. There we go, it sits in nicely. You can see I've used slightly thicker grease in there. Just pop that over. There we go. As you can see, I've put all new gears and everything in, and I'm still not quite happy with that. I'm still not happy with that. So what I'm going to do, So this is the thing where people think, you know, when you sometimes these reels come apart and put back together 3 or 4 times before you're finally happy with them. And I think what it is, clutch okay. I think yeah, there's something not quite right there. And this is with new gears and everything. The trouble with these reels, well, the trouble with reels when they've been in and they've had all the grease washed out of them, I think it's how long's a piece of string, what needs replacing in them. Right, okay, well I'll pause it there, and what I'll do, I think I might change out that head bearing in there. Unfortunately it's going to be a bit more expensive for the customer, but you know, I'm not happy with it, so I'll get back to you when I've replaced that. So there you go. I didn't want to bore you taking all the reel apart again, but what I did, I was replace the main pinion bearing as well. And so in all, we changed the pinion, main gear, and also the bearing that sits on there. Sometimes you can just feel it, and for years of doing this, you can just pick up these things. I mean, if you don't do them a lot, or you know. You wouldn't necessarily feel that, but when you put it all back together, you can hear it. But if you now we've got the new gear in there, all good. A little bit more at the expense for the customer, but you know, it is what it is. It's better than a new forking out the money for a new reel. So there you go, Daiwa Emblem Spod reel, and thanks for watching. Bye then.